Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, August the 6th, and I just want to jump on here today to talk to you guys a little bit about porosity. First and foremost, thank you to all of my new subscribers. I see you guys in the channel, and thank you for joining my channel and watching my videos and commenting on my videos. I really do appreciate it, and it gives me encouragement to keep doing this wonderful hobby. Okay, let's get into it. In my opinion, for the natural hair, anybody that is just starting out, you have been doing this for a while, which I have, and I'm just now beginning to understand what's going on. I went natural back in 2011, 2010, going into 2011. I played with it back and forth for a minute. But 2011, I was pretty much fully natural, cut off all of my permed ends, and hit the ground running. However, I had no idea about porosity levels. So if you just started, you need to learn that first. Forget about the curls, forget about the length, forget about all of that. Focus in on your porosity level and the health of your hair, and everything else will fall in line. If you saw one of my old videos, it's labeled my product stash. It is a massive amount of products. The reason I have that is because I didn't know my porosity level. So I just figured the product don't work for me. It don't work for me. It don't work for me. It don't work for me. But once I learned my porosity level, I understood why those things did not work for my hair. And now, what is it? It's 2017, so almost 7 years in the game of being natural hair, and I've never been able to get my hair past collarbone. Why? Because my hair was chronically dry because I didn't know what to do. And now that I have knowledge on my porosity level, my hair is flourishing. It's doing wonderful. So I'm going to share it with you. Let's talk a little bit about low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. There will probably be a second part to this video because I don't want it to be too long, more than 10 minutes, and that's too much time for people to be giving up. Okay, so low porosity, which is what I have. So I'm going to talk mainly about low porosity hair. With low porosity hair, your cuticles pretty much are already closed. You don't have a lot of gaps and holes and damage. Your cuticles are closed. So pretty much porosity is your hair's ability to absorb moisture and maintain moisture. For low porosity hair, once we get the moisture in, it's in there. We're good to go. I did this on Tuesday of this week. It is now Sunday, and the only time I have re-moisturized was probably Thursday, and that was just pretty much on my ends, and my hair is still soft and moisturized. So I probably could get away with just moisturizing on wash day, but you know, I'm paranoid, so I do it every 3 to 4 days on average, depending on how my hair feels. But the only reason I'm able to get the moisture into my hair is because I now know my porosity and what to do. With low porosity hair, because our cuticles are already pretty low, products just sit on top, or they just slide off. If you've ever wetted your hair and your product and your water just beads up on your hair and it just slides right back off, either you have low porosity hair or you have a massive amount of product buildup. So to see if it's just product buildup that's causing the issue, clarify your hair. Get you a good clarifying shampoo, one that won't rob all of your moisture, and wash your hair. And then after that, when you do your conditioning or spritzing your hair with anything of water, if it absorbs in, your problem very well may have just been simple product buildup. You need to use shampoo and stay away from the co-washing a little bit. But if you clarify your hair and you still have that problem of your hair product just beating up and rolling off, you got white film all over your hands and all over your hair as you're trying to style your hair, that means your products are not absorbing into your hair, and you very well may have low porosity. Or if after you've done your entire wash day routine, you've moisturized, you've locked it down with your oils and your butters, and your hair feels so supple and juicy, and 2 hours later, it feels like you've been in Sahara Desert. Your hair is dry all over again, like you just wasted a whole wash day. You may have low porosity hair. Okay, Me, I have low porosity hair, and I have discovered the only way to get my hair to absorb moisture is to hit it with some heat from the beginning of my wash day to the end of my wash day. Heat is in the mix. I never understood why when I did blow drying or flat ironing, I've never had heat damage. Because my low porosity hair, even though I use heat protectants too, so that might be part of it, I never understood why people always say blow drying and flat iron made their hair dry and break off. Not me. My hair is uber soft whenever I use heat on it. My moisture gets in. That's what it is. My cuticles raise up when I apply the heat to it. Hello, hello, come on in, come on in. So, washing my hair. Low porosity hair builds up product very, very, very easily. So me, I have discovered co-washing does not work for me. If I co-wash my hair, I cannot co-wash this shampoo day, this wash day, the next wash day, the next. I can get away with one. And then the next wash day, I need a shampoo. I need to get that stuff off of my hair. My hair builds up so easily with dust and product buildup. I have to keep it light. Even though I make my own shea butter mix for my hair, I sell it and everything, I can very, very rarely use it on my hair. I oil my scalp with it, and on my strands, I keep it to my sealing oils, which are very, very light. Okay, so wash day. Wash my hair in warm water. I do not use a rinse out conditioner because that is a waste of money for me because I am a deep conditioning person. So I wash my hair, I get out, I apply my deep conditioner, and I either must sit under my steamer or I must sit under my hooded dryer with heat for a minimum of 30 to 45 minutes or I have wasted my time. My cuticles will shut down from wash to DC. So heat under my deep conditioner as well. After my deep conditioner, then I get out. I rinse it out with warm to almost hot water. I love hot water. I don't scald easily. Hot water. So I use very, very warm to hot water to rinse my deep conditioner out. My hair can be uber, uber soft. However, if you have low porosity hair, you might want to skip that cool to cold water rinse, because your cuticles will close down on their own. And if you do that added benefit of a cold water rinse or cold aloe vera spritz on your hair before your leave-in conditioner, water evaporates. Conditioner lasts longer. So you need to get your your leave-in conditioner on your hair while your cuticles are pretty much raised. I don't recommend putting it in there on soaking wet hair because your hair will absorb, already has too much water in it. So I put my t-shirt on, let some of that water evaporate off through in the towel or t-shirt, and then I apply my leave-in conditioner, and then either I cool shot my hair with my blow dryer, cool shot it, or sit in front of the fan and let it cool shot it, and it closes your cuticles down further with your moisturizer inside. Then seal it up with a light sealing oil, a very light amount of butter if that's what you like, and you're good to go. Now I can use the aloe vera spritz in water, but I have to do that step with the moisturizer first. The moisturizer must come first before I spritz my hair with the aloe vera spray. So aloe vera is not my L, was it this way? It's not my L in the lock method. So that is what I do for my low porosity hair. But if you're medium or normal porosity, you are good to go. You almost can use any product out there. Your hair accepts moisture very, very well, and it maintains moisture very, very well. Lucky you. Yes, yeah, lucky you. Okay, if you are high porosity hair absorbs moisture very, very well. Very, very well. It sucks it up like it's a sponge. Sucks it up like it's a sponge. But on the back end of that, as fast as it goes in that sponge, it slides right out the other side. High porosity hair needs more protein treatments because of that issue. They lose moisture a lot. So they have to lock down their hair. If you are using a lot of heavy butters, and that seems to work for your hair, after you do your moisturizing on your wash day and you lock it down with a lot of butters, more than likely you might have high porosity hair, because if you had low porosity hair, those butters will weigh your hair down and have your hair dry as toast because it's blocking all moisture uptake. So those are my little touch in on the different porosity levels. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. If you got any tips or tricks for me for low porosity hair, or just some knowledge you need to drop in my lap, hit me in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. And I will see you in the next one, which will probably be a video of just a demo of me checking my porosity and trying to explain it a little bit more, what porosity levels are. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Be blessed. Bye-bye.